to benefit my kids, Michael and Sophia, after the loss of my wife and my mother and the loss of their mother and grandma. Extremely difficult times in our family. Apefather's got to work hard. I'm working hard for the kids, man. And we could use your support. My wife, Jennifer, it is a devastating time. Absolutely devastating time for me. I don't know what else to say. You know, the girl was only 46 years old. I can't think about it too much because it's really getting me to a point where I'm really, really down. I am so upset over this, and there's nothing I can do about it except what I'm doing. The only thing I could do about it is what Jennifer would want me to do, and Jennifer would want me to be there for the children. There's nothing else I can do. I mean, listen, am I sad? Oh my God. Words cannot describe to you how sad I am. Words cannot describe to you how sad I am. Am I sad over my mother? Words cannot describe. I don't know what else to do. You know, the only thing I could do right now is what I'm doing. Is I want to do concerts. I want to build up my channel. I want to become successful on YouTube so I could be there for my kids. And I honestly don't know what else to do. I wish I could turn back time. That's something I'd like to do. I want my wife back. I want my mother back. I don't want this life. I didn't want this life. I don't want to be a single dad. People say, "Oh, you're a single dad now." Yay, yay, yay. No, 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 yay. No, yay. This is not what I wanted. This is not what I wanted. I want Jennifer. I wanted Jennifer here. I didn't want all of this responsibility by myself. Me and Jennifer were a team. We were a partnership. My mom was also part of this beautiful family. She was another beautiful rock and a partner of our family. So I'm in like a devastation. That's what people don't understand. People are like, "Hey, Father, I don't understand. Why do you need help? Why do I need help? Why do I need help? I lost the two most important people in my life. I lost everything except for my kids, and now it's just me and the kids. It's crazy. It's even. I know most people who watch this probably can't even believe it. I can't even believe it. If I can't believe it, then I don't know how you could believe it. But I don't know what to do. I really, really don't know what to do except what I'm doing. You know, I'm very, very shocked. I can't believe that my wife is gone. I can't believe it. You know, I fought so hard for her to survive. Of course, I'm not satisfied with what the doctors did. They didn't give her a fair shot. The poor girl. You know, when she got back into that hospital, she needed that cancer to be treated right away. It was spreading too quick, and they didn't want to do it. They're like, it spread too far for us to do anything. They didn't want to treat her. It broke my heart. I was begging them, pleading with them, treat her cancer. They were like, no, there's nothing we could do on a surgical level. She's too weak for radiation. She's too weak for this. I mean, I even found something that was just an IV that they could have gave her, which was like a chemotherapy. They didn't want to do it. It was just like everyone was just telling me it was like it was over. They're like, that's it. And I didn't accept that, and I kept fighting and fighting and fighting for her. I said, do something, treat the pneumonia. She had aspiration pneumonia. I figured if I could get her strong enough, because if she could get over the pneumonia, I could get her in like a rehab, and then I could get a treatment. Because that's the thing, you know, they didn't want to treat her when she was so weak and she was on like a ventilator. Oh my God, it was such a nightmare. She needed treatment before, but who would have ever knew how quickly things would have got like this? It got so crazy. It got very quick. It was a very quick thing. No one expected it. I don't know. Is another thing is these doctors, when we first found out a little bit what was going on with Jennifer in November, they made it seem like the only option was just whole brain radiation. And Jennifer didn't want to do that. Turned out there was a lot of options. That's when she really should have got things done in November. She could have got something called proton therapy, which is targeted radiation. She didn't have to get whole brain radiation. But they didn't tell us that back then. Look, I just have a lot of anger for what happened to my wife. This girl was too young to pass away. She fought too hard. She fought too long for her to not be here anymore. She fought too hard and too long. And I don't know what I'm going to do now. I'm not accepting. My mom, I could kind of accept it. Look, it hurts my mom. I love my mom so much. But the thing was, I looked at my mom every day and she wasn't walking. She wasn't moving. She was on her recliner. You know, she wasn't mobile. She had pneumonia. She was on oxygen 24 hours a day. She had this COPD. It, she kind of lost the zest for life, my poor mom. But my wife, it was different. She was 46. I love my mother though. Don't get me wrong. I'm missing my mom like you can't even believe it. But my wife had the zest for life. She wanted to live. I mean, this girl wanted to be here for the kids, and she was fighting and fighting and fighting and fighting and fighting like a warrior, like Rocky Balboa. And I don't know. She got hit so hard. My dear Jennifer, my beautiful Jennifer, my love. I wish there was a way. I wish there was. Everyone talks about afterlife, and I wish there was a way I could talk to her. I wish you could hear me right now. I hear ringing on my ears all the time. Maybe that's her. People say that that could be her. I don't know. I like to believe that, but I just can't believe all of this happened. It happened so fast. Everything happened so fast. Now I'm stuck. You know what the worst feeling in the world is that I don't know if you've ever experienced anything like this before, but when all this stuff actually happens and it's finished, you feel like you're in like a fog. You don't even feel like you're in real life anymore. You can't believe it. You're like, this can't be real. This can't be real life. And then the kids come home from school and it is real life. That's it. It is real life. And you just have to deal with it each and every day that you don't have a wife anymore and you don't have a mother anymore. That's it. But what I do have is children, and I have to take care of them. And I'm really hoping that I can get enough support from all of you in my beautiful YouTube community to help me get back on my feet because I got bills to pay. We lost, besides losing my beautiful wife and my mom, we lost all of our income. We lost, it was like $3,000 a month. That was my wife's caretaker and my mother's Social Security, her pension. We lost that as well. We lost around $7,000 a month. So I have to make it back. And with your help, I can. I could do it and I could surpass that. Another thing I want to do is I want to help other families that are grieving. Once I take care of my family and we're good, I want to take a portion of the funds that I earned with my entertainment tips because I'm a great piano player. I'm going to entertain you. And I want to do beautiful. I want to, do something like at Call Mines, a big family style Italian like feast. Bring down families that are hurting, that are grieving, that lost their loved ones, and I want to have a dinner that it's on the house, have some drinks, and have all of us share stories. And there's a lot of good things I want to do. Okay, but I need your help. I need your support, and I certainly need your support for my family. That's the thing. I need that. So I'm going to be playing some music. I'm going to do a concert. I hope you enjoy it. And hopefully you can find it in your heart to support me, support my family with a small Cash App, or if you don't have Cash App, a Super Chat, but preferably a Cash App because Super Chats have large fees and they take a long time, like 2 months, whereas a Cash App is immediate and it's very small fees. So the Cash App here is the $ Richard Lavoy. There's no space, no underscore in between my first and last name. It is the $ Richard Lavoy, RICHARDLEV as in Victor OI. If anybody will have the good heart to help us out right now, God bless you, please. God bless you for helping us. We need a lot of help. And like I said, I'm going to be doing a lot of these live streams. They may not be long, but we're going to be doing a lot of them. Okay. Well, let's start off with Brooklyn Funk. I come from Brooklyn, New York. Met my wife in Brooklyn. My mother raised me in Brooklyn. Little Brooklyn funk in the house here. Thank you, Piggy Wiggly. Thank you so much, Name. Like I said, if you could all find it in your heart to do a small cash app, if actually, can you type this out for me and I'll pin the comment? It is the $ Richard Lavoy, $RichardLevoi. There is no space, no underscore in between my first and my last name. This is my cash app. It is the $ Richard Lavoy. If someone could just type that out, I'd like to pin the comment. Maybe Piggly Wiggly or Name could type that out, and I will pin the comment. If someone could just type that out real quick, I will pin the comment. $ Richard Lavoy, $RichardLevoi. Thank you, Piggly Wiggly. Thank you. Take care, Name. So let me just thank you, Name, and thank you, Piggly Wiggly. So if someone will have the good heart to do a small cash app, I will give you a big shout out. I'll record a video for you. I'll do a nice little song for you. I really appreciate your support. It's very needed right now. Well, let's continue with the music real quick. Everybody's got problems. I know this in this world. I know I'm not the only person who's got problems. I wrote this song. I was thinking of Michael Jackson. Every song, by the way, that you're going to hear in this live stream is all original music by Richie Lavoy. All by me, baby. It's all original music. I was thinking of Michael Jackson. This is like a funky song. Everybody's got problems. Let's do that again. 2, 3, 4. When your love is before your eyes, everybody's got problems. Losing your job, kissing it goodbye. Everybody's got problems you can't hide. You can't hide. Life could beat you up bad. It's easy to just give up. Don't get knocked down. You gotta get mad. Fight back and be the one standing up. When your love is before your eyes, everybody's got problems. Losing your job, kissing it goodbye. Everybody's got problems you can't hide. You can't hide. I know you're hurting and you don't believe tomorrow will be a better day. It's up to you. You gotta believe you have the power to make all your troubles go away. When your love ends before your eyes, everybody's got problems. Losing your job, kissing it goodbye. Everybody's got problems you can't hide. When your love ends before your eyes, everybody's got problems. Losing your job, kissing it goodbye. Everybody's got problems. You can't hide. Thank you. Everybody's got problems. You can't hide. Once again, the Cash App is the $ Richard Lavoie. It is pinned. The comment is pinned with the Piggly Wiggly down below. Anyone who could do a small entertainment tip on my Cash App, help out family recover. We just had 2 major losses, my beautiful wife Jennifer and my mother Josephine. All of this happened in 2 weeks. 2 weeks. People are asking me, how you doing? Not doing so good, you know. I'm in shock. I can't believe my mother is gone. I can't believe my wife is gone. I can't believe that I have to live the rest of my life without my wife and my mom. I can't believe that my wife is gone. I mean, okay, I love my mom. Listen, I love her with all my heart and soul, but my wife was only 46. My mother was 75. I mean, she saw her grandkids grow up. Jennifer needed more time with us. It's so sad. It's so effing sad. It's so sad. And now my kids don't have a mom. My kids don't have a mom. I don't have a wife. I don't even know who I am anymore. I do question God. Why did he have to do this? He couldn't have mercy, just make my wife live a little longer. People say, well, she lived 10 years. It's not enough time. Jennifer was only 46. Okay, I'm sorry. And she was doing so great, you never even would have knew that this girl had cancer. And the cancer wasn't even what would ultimately didn't even take her life. It was this stupid aspiration pneumonia, man. I don't know. I'm still not satisfied with the doctors. They should have did much better for this poor girl. They didn't want to treat a cancer. They felt it was too far ahead. It was so. This whole experience is so horrible. Literally, this whole like literally January 7th was my daughter's 11th birthday. How did all of this happen? My wife was at my daughter's birthday, singing to her. She was in great shape. Literally, a few days later, boom, everything hit with this aspiration pneumonia. I can't. It's just horrible. And I just want, at this point, to be a great father for my kids. That's what my wife would want. But I need support. I need people to help me. This was one of my wife's favorite songs. You know, my wife was my lover. She was my best friend and my lover. It's called Lover's Game. Really cool blues vibe to this. All original music by yours truly, Richie Lavoie. You always know how I feel inside, even if I don't say a word. Your sarcastic smile, laughing eyes, acting so absurd. When I'm mad, you know I try to hide it all from you, but I can't. You always see right through. This is how we play our lover's game. We play our love's game. You always know just what to say to make all my troubles go away. How to talk you into feeling bad when I was wrong in a way. You give me love when I'm in the mood for it. You drive me crazy and you never quit. This is how we play our love's game. Play our love's game. Little piano solo. When I'm mad, you know I try to hide it all from you, but I can't. You always see right through. This is how we play. I love this game. You glad I didn't quit, huh? Real awkward, yeah. Little April Fool's joke, as you probably figured. What's not an April Fool's joke is what happened to my wife and mom. My God, do I wish that was an April Fool's joke. My God, do I wish that was an April Fool's joke. I wish to God that that was an April Fool's joke, but it's not. My wife, Jennifer, and my mom passed away. Yeah, I'm back. I got to work. Man. Look, I just wish that everybody could just say, look, Apefather, here's $25. Here's a Cash App. We could get on our feet real quick. We got bills to pay here. Detective Pikachu knows. I got to pay the mortgage now. I got to do it in a couple of weeks. I'm behind. I got to pay the car. I lost all my income. People don't understand. They're like, Apefather, what happened? What happened? My wife and my mother unexpectedly passed away. Now, emotionally, I'm a wreck. Emotionally, okay? Financially, I'm a wreck because I was her caretaker. That was my full-time job with Jennifer. I love Jennifer. I don't even care about money. Everyone thinks I care about money. I just want to be a good dad. Listen, I want to take care of my kids. I'm going to entertain all of you. I'm earning money. This is what people are saying. This is a job. I want to earn money. I'm not looking for handouts, okay? I am not looking for handouts. The house is not paid off. Listen, can we stop it, Detective Pikachu? If I'm telling you I got to pay my mortgage, leave it at that. That's it. Leave it at that. And if you don't leave it at that, you're out. OUT, mother effer. Okay? That's it. I don't want to talk about shit. That's bullshit. Okay? So once again, this is the Cash App. It is the $ Richard Lavoie. The $ RICHARDLEVOI. $ Richard Lavoie. Anybody out there could just do a small Cash App. Come on. Help the Apefather and the family out. Listen, this is what makes the world a beautiful place. Okay? If you are not going through what we're going through, have a heart. Detective Pikachu, I asked you nicely, man. I'm just going to drop it. I'm going to drop it. All right? I asked you nicely. I asked you nicely. I asked you nicely. Let it go, man. Don't make me kick you out. This is the I said once, I said, don't bring it up. You brought it up a second time. You bring it up a third time, I got to go. You got to go. I'm trying, man. Okay? You're telling me, don't just kick me out. I'm not doing it, but you're giving me no choice. You're giving me no choice. These live streams are about helping a family in need. Can I tell you? It's not a question. It's an irrelevant question. If you go to a charity event, listen to me, Detective Pikachu. If you go to a charity event, okay, to rescue animals in need, that's what the charity is about. You don't go to the guy who's the founder of the company and ask him how much money he has to pay off on his mortgage. You don't do that. You don't do that. You ask the guy, how can I contribute to your beautiful cause to rescue animals, right? This is a cause, okay? This is to help a family in need, a family that got hurt extremely bad, a family that got hurt extremely bad, okay, with the loss of my wife and the loss of my mother in a period of 2 weeks. Now, what's left is a father who loves his kids desperately and wants to be a great dad. I don't know what else to do, man. It's either that or I just say, I don't know what else I'm going to do, right? Flip out like Teddy Roosevelt did. When he lost his mom and he lost his wife, he didn't do so good. I don't want to do that, okay? I want to be a good dad. That's what I want to do. I want to be there for my kids. But it's hurting. Yeah, it hurts. I'm doing therapy. I'm going to a support group this Thursday. No, it's not going to a nonprofit charity. They're entertainment tips, so there are no tax benefits. I apologize about that. Okay, this is going to an entertainment tip, meaning I'm a piano player and you're giving me an entertainment tip. So it's the $ Richard Lavoie. What I will give you though is a big shout out. I'll make a video for you. I'm going to give you a big gigantic shout out. Thank you, Mark. God bless you, brother. I'm going to, okay, the long term vision of my project is probably going to be a 501c. The long term vision, the long term vision. But we're not there yet, okay, because there's too much stuff going on in my life right now, okay? I just lost, let's put the cards on the table. I just lost my wife. I just lost my mom. I just lost my income. You know, I just lost 7,000 a month. I'm not really at a head right now to start a not-for-profit company. I'm not there. Maybe down the line, when everything settles, the smoke clears, everything is calm, then I'm going to set it up. Then I'm going to set it up. Right now, what the plan is for the dinners is to use a portion of my profits to pay for the dinners. That's how I'm going to do it. God bless you. My wife had stage 4 for 8 years. She had cancer for 10 years. She had cancer for 10 years. God bless you. God bless my wife. But like I'm saying, thank you, Joshua. I mean, right now, look, think of it this way. I mean, we're not talking about a lot of money that you should be worried about a tax break, right? We're talking about a cash app of what? $10? Like, all right, let me ask you a question, right? Do you really care about a tax break on $10? Or on $15 or on 20? Like, do you really want that? You really want that tax break, right? You really want that $20 tax break? Come on. Now, listen, if you were doing thousands, that's a different story, okay? If you were doing thousands, that's a different story. But for small amounts of money, do you really want a tax break? No, you're doing it for the goodness of your heart, right? I don't think you really want a tax break. You're saying, yeah, times are tough now. I understand that, but let me ask you a question. You were mentioning, okay, this is the thing that bothers me, Shannon. I have to tell you now, okay? Don't get upset. You're a stage 4 survivor. For that reason, I have the ultimate respect for you, and God bless you. But this is the thing. I lost my wife. You're alive. Think about this for a second. You're alive. My wife passed away, okay? So if I was you, now I'm not trying to be rude, but I'm just going to say it, okay? I would do one of two things. Either A, I would contribute because that's a beautiful thing to do. You're alive versus someone who's not. Second thing I would do if I didn't want to contribute, I wouldn't ask questions. Okay. When people ask questions, typically it means that they want to contribute. That's the reason why people ask questions. You understand? And when you don't contribute, it doesn't look good. I'm not trying to be mean to you. It looks like a person now who's breaking balls. Now, it doesn't seem that you're that person. Why? Because you have stage 4 cancer. Okay, this person's look, don't put yourself on a public platform putting it all out there. Okay. So obviously you're fake. There's no way if you really were a stage, okay. If you really were a stage 4 cancer survivor, there is no way you would be talking this way. You're a fake. You're a fake. And let me tell you something. The fact that you could come on a platform and fake that you're a stage 4 survivor, you're fake. You're fake. There's no way. There is no way that you would be talking this way. It's impossible. It's not possible that someone else passed away and you're surviving. You're talking like a friggin' moron. Later, take care, brush your hair. You're a disgrace of life and you're a fake and you're a horrible, horrible human being. Yeah, good. Go get another 24 rounds. Fake. Real Aqua, you're saying she's not lying. Why would, okay, let me ask you a question. How could someone, okay, who is a survivor, I want you to think about this for a second, Real Aqua. How is someone that is a survivor come on a live stream? Okay, but just listen to me. Let's say she's telling you the truth. Let's say she's not lying. My wife died. My wife passed away. So all I'm saying is this, you don't have to contribute. Listen to me. You don't have to contribute, but just come on here and enjoy the music. That's it. Like, in other words, you want to hear how simple it is? Come on here, enjoy the music, and that's it. Now, you want to talk about your condition? We can. That's fine. You could talk about your condition, but don't be like a person who's asking all these questions because you come across like a ball breaker. I just don't like people doing that stuff, okay? Robert C., please do me a favor, man. You were a big contributor, but you've been breaking balls lately, man. You've been breaking balls. I don't know why, man. I don't know why. You know what I mean? I don't know why you're doing it, man. You're becoming like a hater. I'm starting to like get a little upset at you, man, if you want me to tell you the truth. Okay? Robert, here's the bottom line. Are you ready? This is my live stream. This is my channel. I am hurt over my wife. I am hurt over my mother. We are in a tremendously bad position. So it's either going to be one of two things, brother. You're either going to be here, okay, as a support system, or get the F out of here. No offense. I've been reading your comments lately, and I'm getting a little tired of it. Okay? I don't need the stress. I told you, I don't need haters right now in my life. Haters are someone I don't need. If you're a hater, get the F out of here. I don't want to deal with haters. I just want to deal with, you want to know what I want to deal with? I just want to deal with nice people. Why can't people just be nice? Like, here's an example. Why can't you just come here and be nice? Why is it so hard for all of you people to do that? Why is it so hard to come here, enjoy music, right? And we're kind to each other. We're kind to each other. Is that so hard? Do you all have to be a-holes? Do you all have to come here and break my onions? Okay, that's why I got to kick all of you people out. Because it's like you just don't stop. That's what I'm saying. Just come here like yeah. Why is this so hard? Come to the live stream, check this out. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to play a song. Why can't you just enjoy it? Just enjoy the music. Look. After I play this, why is it after? Rich, how much is left on your mortgage? You want to hear how all of you act? I play a song like this, Peace and Serenity. Check this out, look. Okay. After I play it, Rich, how much is left on your mortgage, Rich? Rich, go get a job, Rich. Rich, why are you a beggar, Rich? Rich, is this a 501c charity, Rich? Is that? Guys, enjoy the music. Enjoy the music. Enjoy the music. That's it. Stop being ball breakers, okay? If you don't want to contribute, don't contribute. Listen to me, no one is forcing you to contribute. But if you have no intention of contributing, stop asking so many questions. Rich, how much do you weigh now? You lost weight. Rich, how much money do you have in your bank? Rich, go get a job. Why don't you work a job? Rich, let me see this. Let me see that. Shut up. Just come here and do one of two things. Enjoy the music and relax. Or two, if you have a good heart, we're struggling. That's it. Okay? It's either you're going to accept that or you're not going to accept it. And if you can't accept it, just don't come to the live stream. Like, listen to me. No one is forcing you to be here. Like, you understand what I'm saying, Robert? I'm not trying to be a jerk off. No one is forcing anybody to come here. No one is forcing it. If there is something that I am doing that you don't like, don't come to the live stream. Right or wrong? Why are you here? Because you want to fight. That's why you're here. You want to know why you come here? Because you're looking to cause problems. You're looking to argue. You're looking to get some form of entertainment out of my misery, out of my family's misery. You want to get entertainment. That's what you want to do. Let's be honest. Okay. Now, I'm all about entertainment. You know that. I am probably the world's greatest entertainer. I'm the greatest entertainer who's ever lived. But entertainment should have limits, right? Entertainment should have limits. You really shouldn't be entertained by people's misery. Honestly, it's really terrible that a lot of people are doing that. Okay, everybody is struggling. I understand that. I wrote a song. I don't know if you heard it. I did it before called Everybody's Got Problems. Okay? I understand that everybody is struggling. See, look, this is the thing that this guy doesn't understand. ED. Listen to me. ED. I have a live stream. Okay, it's a tribute concert. Okay, I'm very specific in how I put it. Okay, it's a tribute concert to benefit my children. By you coming to this live stream and like complaining like I got no money, I can't be here. Why do you even bother to come? See, listen, I'm not trying to be a jerk off. Did I force you to come to this live stream? Listen to me. When you got the notification, right? Did I force you? Did I like knock on your door at your house? Did I say, listen, ED, you have to go to my live stream? You got to do it right now. You got to get there. No. So you decided of your own free will to come on the live stream. Now you know what the live stream is about, correct? Okay. Now you're bitching and complaining. You're bitching. I'm just saying you're bitching. No, but I want you. It's not about the heat. Listen to me. It's not about the heat because I'm about to kick your ass off. Why do you come? Like, all right, let me ask you a question. If I have a pizzeria, are you ready? And you walk into the pizzeria, are you going to complain that I sell pizza? Are you going to complain? Are you going to sell? I don't, Rich. I got to tell you, I don't like pizza. All right, Rich. I'm not a fan of pizza. I am not a fan of pizza. I hate pizza. Okay. Then why did you walk into a pizzeria? Do you understand? I'm not trying to be mean. Why did you walk into a pizzeria when you hate pizza? Okay. Why do you come to a live stream, right? Where it stipulates, okay, but listen to me. Why do you come to a live stream where it stipulates this is a tribute concert and then complain? Be like, we're all struggling here, we're going through tough times here. Then don't come to the effing live stream. Or here's choice B. Come to the live stream and don't offer anything. Don't just enjoy the music. Like no comments, no debates, no back talk. Just enjoy the music. Sit back, relax, put your feet up, go get yourself a nice glass of wine, and enjoy the piano music. That's another thing you could do. But it seems like everybody wants to fight. Everybody wants to argue. I just don't know why. Everybody wants to argue. That's it. Like people come here, they just it's not enough I'm playing music. It's not enough I'm entertaining you. That's not enough for you. You want to get into a friggin' debate with me. You want to fight me. You want to fight me. That's what you want to do. You want to Rich, I want to know everything. I want to know it all. How much is left on that mortgage, Rich? How much? How much money do you have left? Rich, how much money do you need right now to pay your bills? Like, why are you doing this for? And the best part is that the people who are doing this stuff are never going to contribute anyway. Right? You understand, Anthony Hurst. These people who are asking all these questions have absolutely no intention of contributing. So the question you got to ask yourself is why are they asking these questions? There could only be one reason, right? Because of entertainment. That's it. They're just entertained. They want to come here and be entertained. But like I said, you should have also some common courtesy. You should have some basic human decency. You have some human sympathy. You should a little bit, but you won't because it's more important for you to get your rocks off. Okay, it's more important for all of you people to just come here and be entertained by my misery and be entertained by my children's misery And that's really terrible. I got to tell you, that's really horrible. That's like, to me, that's the greatest sin. It's the greatest sin that there are the family struggling right now, a family hurting, and you guys can't just help out. Like you can't just be nice. You can't just be a nice people. You got to break onions. What are you gonna do? That's right, Anthony Hurst. Ignore them is the best option. Unfortunately, some of these people you can't ignore Back to the Future because they take over the live stream. Some of like these people like it. These people are not bothering me, but sometimes you get some lunatics that try to take over the whole live stream. Ed, I got to kick you out of here, brother. I can't deal with you no more. Bye. I gotta get rid of this guy. I can't take it no more. PSG, you didn't even last 40 minutes. Pathetic. What are you talking about at the last 40 minutes? What are you talking about? What's this guy talking about? Back to the Future. What you talking about, Willis? What's up, purple lady? Don't worry about it. Back to the Future. I have a plan. Listen to me. I have a plan. I have a plan. All right. And I don't even know if you're the real Back to the Future. I don't. I never know. I never ever know, man. I'm gonna unblock them again, but don't worry about it. Don't worry. I have a plan. The plan is unblock them and then block them. It's just a game we're playing. Back to the Future. We're playing a game. We're playing a game. Okay. We're playing a game. Trust me, I know how to play the game. No, Back to the Future, actually, Anthony Hurst is one of my very good friends. But the problem is, I don't think that this one that's here now is the real Back to the Future. I think he's a troll that's pretending to be Back to the Future. See, now he's trying to play the good guy. Oh my god, I hate my life. I miss my wife so much. I love my life with my kids. Okay, let me restate that. I hate 50% of my life. Okay, 50% of my life I don't like. 50% of my life I love. Okay? I love my children. I love my beautiful children, my children, Michael and Sophia. I love them so much. But the other 50% of my life that I just lost my wife and my mom, it's not really, I don't like it. It's not ideal. It's terrible. I can't believe it's even real. I can't believe I'm living in this real effing life. I can't believe Jennifer's not here. I don't know how this happened. I don't know how God allowed this to happen. And I have to say God because you have to understand at the end of the day, God has the divine plan. You can't say that God is not involved in this stuff. He has to know. He has to know. He had to know that Jennifer was, in a position where she could pass away. And I just feel he should have looked at my life. He should have looked at our children's life. And he should have said, not yet. They're not ready yet. The kids are too young. You know what I mean? Richie's mom is about to pass away. Do I really want to take both of them from Richie? Do I want to leave him with nothing? Do I want to leave Richie in a position where he has absolutely nothing? Because that's the position that was left in. Crazy psychos. I love you, Back to the Future. Back to the Future. I wish at one point we could talk over the phone so I could really start to kind of know who you are. And we're always talking on the internet. We should set up a phone call once in a while. God, I can't. I hate everything. Why is my wife not here? Why is my mom not here? It's not good. Guys, it is not good. I don't know. This is part of grieving. I'm going through all these different like stages of grieving. I don't know. I'm going through all these different stages. It's becoming like the anger stage now. I'm very angry. I'm angry. I'm angry at pretty much everybody. I'm angry at the world. I'm angry at God. I'm effing angry because I'm angry. I am angry at God. I am angry at God. Look, God should never have took Jennifer. He shouldn't have. And I'll say it right to his face. I don't care if he gets mad at me. I don't care. I'll say right to Jesus, right to God. You should not have taken Jennifer. She's only 46. Well, someone's got to be real. Look, young Kuda, someone has to be real. There has to be a supreme being out there. I mean, who created the sun? Who created space? Who created, Earth? The chances of losing your wife and your mother in a 2 week span is very, very rare. Purple Lady, God bless your husband, is very rare. Only person I could think of, Teddy Roosevelt, I bring it up a lot, went through it. Look, you know what's happening to me, guys, and I don't want to scare people. I got to watch what I say on social media. God bless you, Purple Lady, and your family. God bless your husband. I got to watch what I say. I feel like 50% of me died with my wife. That's what I feel like. Robert C., God is a part of it too. Robert C., God is a part of it. And I am mad at the medical system. I am mad at the medical system. I'm infuriated. I'm infuriated at the medical system. But do you want to know when we go to God, Robert? When we can't deal with something ourselves. Like, let's face the facts. I actually was talking about this on my last live stream. If we could deal with something, the doctors are horrible. If we could deal with something ourselves, we're not going to pray to God, right? We pray to God when we can't do something ourselves. Think about it. Whoever prays to God for something they could do themselves? Nobody, right? Like example, you pray to God for things that you need help with when you're at your lowest. And I prayed to God. Yeah, you know what it is? I feel the same way, Purple Lady. I just feel like it got to a point where they needed to treat Jennifer's cancer. She was in there. She wasn't that bad at first. They could have helped her, but she needed immediate treatment. She needed immediate treatment of her cancer. And I think that if they would have did it, especially this one chemo, it was called T-DXD. Okay. Jennifer had the HER2 breast cancer. Jennifer, in the past, chemotherapy, she responded very well to it. It wiped all the cancer off of her liver. Okay. I believe that this particular drug, this chemo, could have really helped her because I was reading about it. I was reading about it, and they were saying that people who had Jennifer's condition, the type of cancer she had, when they took this particular chemo, they lived for a while. Like there was one case where someone actually lived, I think, 7 or 9 years afterwards. It was freaking crazy. So they needed to treat the cancer. They didn't want to treat the cancer. They felt she was too high of a risk, the doctors. See, now here's another Back to the Future. I have no idea who the real Back to the Future is, man. I have no idea who the real Back to the Future is. That's what happened to my wife, Detective Pikachu. I'm sorry, Purple Lady. God bless your husband. I'm sorry. I love you, Venom. Venom 123. Look, I begged the doctors every day. I begged them, treat my wife's cancer, please. This is America. They're like, well, there could be side. I don't give a fuck. We don't care about the side effect. Keep treating her cancer. Do it. I love you, young Kuda. Unfortunately, they didn't do it. Oh my God, I lost her. I lost my Jennifer. I tried though, guys. You don't know how much I tried. I tried. I tried so hard to save her. I did not give up. Whatever they said, I said, do this, do that, do this. I tried everything. Surgeries are bad, in my opinion. I did try. I love you too, Purple Lady. Jen was an amazing fighter, man. Jen fought so hard. Look, I just don't know what to say to all of you because I'm afraid. You want me to tell you the truth? I gotta watch what I say at social media. I'm not myself anymore. I'm afraid. I'm afraid. I'm not myself. I feel it. I feel there's something like I don't feel like the same Apefather I used to be. I feel like a very, very horrible feeling inside of me, like this feeling of dread, this feeling of hurt, heartbreak, and disgust. I have all of this stuff inside of me, and it's prohibiting me to live a normal life. It's this anger and this frustration because I don't have Jennifer. My mom, I understand a little bit more. She was 75. She wasn't walking for many years. I told her, I said, Ma, you gotta walk. You gotta try. It can build up. She did do it. But Jennifer, I definitely gotta spoke something to her. Jennifer was an ox. She was a tank. She was a tank. She didn't stop fighting. Thank you, Back to the Future. I don't know. Crazy situation how this all turned out. But where I'm at right now is I really could use help to get back on my feet. There's the Cash App is on the you see the bottom of this page. It's pinned. The piggly wiggly comment on the bottom of this page is pinned. If you go into it, you'll see the Cash App. It's the $ Richard Lavoy. $RichardLevoi. A very small contribution will make a world of difference. So anyway, what's up, Stephanie Love? Kids are coming home from school. Psycho people, man. Psycho haters. You ever like experience this in life? Something that you know is true, but you can't really accept it. It's like, I know my wife passed away. I get it. I know that she's not coming back. I get it. But for some reason, I can't get over the fact that she's not gone. It's a weird feeling, you know? It's a weird feeling. Got India in the house here. Let me see if I can play something like an Indian style song for you. Hold on. I'm gonna go to the piano here. We got India in the house. Oh my God, I can't believe life anymore. Can't believe it. Yeah, it's like a little bluesy thing to think my daughter is home. Let me just check. Is that Sophia? Hold on. Come on in.
Wait, Dad.
What?
Can I tell you something?
Yeah, I'm on the phone. I'm on a live stream. What's up?
I have good news.
What's Sophia? My whole life, was it?
I actually got a cursory advance and here I'm gonna show you.
Yeah, Jim, it's horrible. Let me see it.
I got a Chick-fil-A card, I got an award, and I got
Sophia did good. She got an award in school,
I also got a gift card.
and you got a gift card from Chick-fil-A. All right, congratulations. Give me a hug and a kiss. I love you. My beautiful daughter, Sophia. Here you go.
Thanks.
I'm proud of you. I had to open up the door. Sorry about that. For my daughter. I was playing a little music there. Yes, Jim, my wife and my mom in 2 weeks passed away, and I don't know what I'm going to do, brother. Not really doing well. Not doing well. That's my pride and joy right there, my beautiful Sophia. She keeps me going. But if all of you could have the good heart, we got to get back on our feet here. We need a lot of support. What's up, Crazy Things? This is my Cash App. It is the $ Richard Lavoie. It is the $ Richard Lavoie, RICHARDLEVOI. Thank you. If anyone could be kind enough to do a small Cash App, I will give you a very big shout out. I'll give you a huge shout out. This is the purpose of this Cash App is to get our family back on their feet. I'm sorry, we got hurt. I don't know what people keep arguing with me. Even that guy Robert C., who was always a big, yeah, I need support because listen, my wife passed away, my mom passed away, and in addition to that, we lost all of our income. This is another thing, Jim. Okay, I was my wife's caretaker. I was making $3,000 a month. My mother, Josephine, we lost her Social Security, her pension, everything. We lost around $7,000. I mean, if anything, you do a super chat. Okay, if you can't do Cash App, you could do a super chat. You know, super chats, unfortunately, is not the greatest thing because I got to wait 2 months on it. You know, it's not immediate, and it's high fees, but it's better than nothing, right? At the end of the day, it's better than nothing. Anyway, a little Indian. Let's do some Piece of Serenity. Thank you, Jim, on how things would have been different if we got that Moaz. Yeah. Seems so long ago. It does, Jim. God bless you, Jim. Thank you for your support. Thank you so much. You have a company based in New Jersey? Very, very good Indian company. Very, very good pay. I mean, I don't know. Send me an email. Tell me about it. This is my email address. It's Richard le101@gmail.com. Richard le101@gmail.com. You see my email? Richard RICHARDLE101@gmail. Maybe if I do it this way, it'll be better. Hold on. That's a little better. That's my email address right there. Richard RICHARDLE101@gmail.com. Send me an email and we'll talk about it. I mean, I'm just really trying to be. I know. I'm just trying to. Be honest, though. I'm mostly a YouTuber. That's what I do, man. I'm a YouTuber. I'm a piano player. I'm a blues piano player. I knocked the phone. I was banging on those keys. I knocked the phone over. Boogie woogie. Oh man. Like I said, if you guys have Cash App, I'd appreciate it. If you don't, you could always do a super chat, just like the great Jim. But this is my Cash App. It is the $ Richard Lavoie, $ RICHARDLEVOI. Well, email me information, brother. I'll take a look at your website. Like I said, email me some info. Let me take a look at your website. Let me do a little due diligence. Let me do a little homework, and hey, we'll definitely I'll definitely talk to you. Please send me the info. I'll look forward to it in my email box, in my inbox. $ Richard Lavoie is the Cash App. If anybody could do a Cash App, help our family get back on our feet, just like the great Jim there. God bless Jim. We appreciate the support. I tell you, I feel like running away from all my problems right now. This is the song I wrote called Runaway. All these years passed by, nothing's changed. Still the same man I was yesterday. I got my dreams, I got my doubts. tired of this place. I need out, and I need out. I wanna run away to a place where I can't feel all this empty space. Run away without a trace. I gotta run away to a place where I can't feel all this empty space. Run away without a trace. Sometimes I feel like I'm wasting time. I'm not sure, just can't make up my mind. The only thing that makes me feel happy is the furthest thing away from me. It's so far from me. I gotta run away to a place where I can't feel all this empty space. Run away without a trace. I gotta run away to a place where I can't feel all this empty space. Run away without a trace. I just need some time to think it out, to work it out, without the world breaking down on me. Always was one who followed my heart no matter what. I can't change, can't see who I am. Run away to a place where I can't feel all this empty space. Run away without a trace. I gotta run away to a place where I can't feel all this empty space. Run away without a trace. Run away. Run away, baby. Really angry song, right? Anyone who could do a cash app, help our family out in our time of need, is the $ Richard Lavoie. Any small cash app, I will give you a very large super chat. Excuse me. I'm losing my mind here. I'll give you a large shout out. I'm losing my mind. Forget about it. Forget about it. My last live was about over 2,000 views, CJ. But anyway, anyone who could do a small cash app, I will give you a large shout out. A big shout out video I will make for you. That's my cash app. The comment is also pinned. You see it below. Piggly Wiggly. It's the $ Richard Lavoie. $RICHARD LEVOI. No space, no underscore in between my first and last name. $ Richard Lavoie. We need to get back on our feet. We need support. Please, we have so many things that I got to pay right now. You have no idea. I got a lot of bills, man. Oh, my God. I once performed in front of like 3,000 people, I think or more. It was in Marine Park, Brooklyn. I was doing my Billy Joel tribute, and the whole park was filled. It was like thousands of people. I mean, 3,000 plus. They told me it was over 3,000 people. I never forget that. That was probably my biggest one I've ever done. I was some Billy Joel. Uh, People ask me to play Billy. I love Billy, but I'm trying to do mostly my original music right now. Let's do I'm a New Yorker. I'm a New Yorker. Nothing's gonna stand in my way. I'm a New Yorker. Fighting to pass traffic every day. Got places to go, people to see. Every second counts in New York City. I'm a New Yorker. Need a lot of cash to get by. I'm a New Yorker. My dreams living tall to the sky. Gotta be the best, can't settle for less if you're gonna make it in New York City. Little piano solo blows you away. Hold on here, crazy man. Oh! A little blues there. If anybody could do a small cash app, I will give you a very big shout out. Family needs support right now. We lost the two most important people in our life, my wife and my mom. We lost our income, $7,000 a month, because I was Jennifer's caretaker, and my mother's Social Security and pension is gone. We lost a lot, but we could get it all back with your support and with your help. You could help us get back on our feet. And this is my job. People keep asking me, get a job. This is my job. I'm a piano player. I'm a YouTuber. This is my job. And you are my audience. You could help me get back on track. God bless you. God bless your family. Hey, let's do the Donald Trump song, okay? Let's do the Donald Trump song. This is another original song I wrote. It's called Trump Never Surrender, Never Stop Fighting. Oh! That's my Donald Trump song. Never stop fighting, never surrender. God bless Trump. God bless America. No, I would not give her playing piano for $20,000. But you can give a entertainment